Hi! Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be something I've never done before. Can you guess what's in the box in front of me? Let me know in the comments before I show you. So this is a massive empties video. So I've had these products sitting since the first lockdown and I've just not got a chance to film it. Every time I've tried to film it before, I've either not had time or it's been too dark, because most nights I don't finish work till 8 o'clock when I'm working from home, and I start work at 8 AM when it's dark here in Scotland. So I start work when it's dark and I finish work when it's dark. So yeah, hence the massive box. Like, this is a lot of stuff. Are you ready? So I'll do mini reviews as we go on. Okay, so the first product is the Johnson's Baby Shampoo. This is what I use to clean my makeup brushes, and then I also use ISO Clean, which I finished one of those, but I think I binned it by accident. I use that to actually sanitize, but I use this to get the product out of the bristles. I really love this for washing your brushes. Then some hair products. Got lots of dry shampoo and hairspray. So let's see. So for dry shampoo, I have these two from Batiste, the original and the pink pineapple scent. I do like the original, but I do prefer the more fruitier ones, like the pink pineapple. I would definitely get that one again. And if you have blonde hair, then that dry shampoo is absolutely fine, because when you spray it, if you've not used it before, when you spray it, it goes white and it's very, very strong. So if you have dark hair, I really wouldn't recommend Batiste for you. Something that's clear is probably a lot better for you. Then my favourite hairspray of all time is the Fudge Urban Hairspray, but I've not been able to find this. This is the iced raspberry and vanilla. I can't find this anywhere, so I don't know if they maybe stopped selling it, but I really love it. It's my favourite hairspray ever. Then I also have this one from Bristow's. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is just a cheap and cheerful one from Savers, which is a health and beauty shop in the UK. So this was all used in the first lockdown. I've started gathering up empties from July onwards, so this was all from March to July. So it's quite a lot of products actually. I've got through a lot during lockdown. But I think that is because I don't tend to open too many products at the one time. When I have something of a particular category open, I tend to just keep the one open, or like a full size and a mini. I don't tend to open loads and loads of stuff at the one time because it just goes bad. So I've learnt that the hard way through the years from opening up several products and them all going bad. So yeah. So for setting sprays, my favourite one ever is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This has the best mist on it ever, and it definitely does help to keep your makeup on. I also love the Scandinavia Bridal Setting Spray. You would have heard me mention that in the video. And then I have this Revolution Illuminating Setting Spray, which is really nice, but I just don't like the mist on it, so I put this into an Urban Decay setting spray bottle and it had a much nicer mist. But I would recommend this for dry skin, or if you want a nice glow look. So then onto hair products. I've used up lots of different minis. I usually bin them as I go, but during the summer when everything opened up for a while, I went to a few different hotels in Scotland because I did little staycations in Scotland. So I have this one here from Aaron. It's the After the Rain Lime Roses and Sandalwood hair conditioner, which I really, really like. Actually, I think I might have got this from the Hilton Spa in Glasgow City Centre, I'm not too sure. I preferred the shampoo of it. The conditioner wasn't very hydrating, but the shampoo of this line was very, very nice. I would definitely consider buying that. Then another mini I used was the TG Copyright Moisture Conditioner and the shampoo to go along with it. I really, really like this as well. I would definitely consider purchasing the set of these, like the shampoo and the conditioner, because I really, really liked it, and the conditioner was amazing and smelled absolutely beautiful. So I would definitely recommend that one, a lot more so over the last one I just showed. I'm currently throwing these onto my bed after I'm done showing them. So then for hair oil, I've used this Ojon Rare Blend oil, which I really, really love. It's a very, very thick, nourishing oil, so you only need a tiny bit, and this container lasts me, it lasted me almost a year. It was amazing. I would definitely buy that again. And then for conditioner, as you can see, I've cut these ones. So this is the Give Me Cosmetics Argan Oil and Coconut Oil conditioners. So they're about double the size of this. They're about this big. Quite small. I think they're only 150 mils, something like that. This is a great hair mask, which I was recommended by my friend Sarah Jane Scanlon. So she owns the salon that I work in, and she recommended these and they're brilliant. Ordered new ones, which I'm using now. And that's a small independent brand, which I'm very fond of supporting, so I would definitely recommend that brand to you. Then more shampoo conditioner. I used the Ojon Damage Reverse line, the shampoo and the conditioner of that. Not bad. The smell wasn't so great, and they washed my hair quite nice. I did like what they done to my hair, but I wouldn't get them again because they're far too expensive for what they are. Then a oldie but a goodie, the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. This is the Nourish one. I really love this. I think this is one of the best hair conditioners or hair masks on the market that's affordable. It's very well loved for a reason. So I'll definitely be getting another one of those. Then some cheap and cheerful products I used was a Alberto Balsam Coconut and Lychee shampoo. Not bad, I don't think I'd get it again, but good if you're on a budget. And then the coconut water shampoo and conditioner also from Superdrug. I really like these. So I really like the Superdrug own brand products because they're cruelty free, and I would probably buy this again, but I did prefer the shampoo to the conditioner. The conditioner wasn't nourishing enough for my hair. Because mine is coloured, I need a very thick hydrating conditioner, but I would definitely get this shampoo again. Then the last hair product I used up was a mini size of the Way Scalp and Body Scrub. As far as scalp scrubs go, I wouldn't recommend this, but it would be nice on the body if you used it dry, but I really wouldn't rate it as a scalp scrub. There is one that I absolutely love, but I've totally forgot the name of it, but I'll leave it in the description box for you. You can check it out. It's a charcoal scrub. I can't remember the brand, but I'll leave it below. So next, onto body products. I used up some SPF since this is an Empties from like summertime. So I used this SPF 30 from Primark, so a wee mini size. I took that to the beach a few times when I went. And then this Hawaiian Tropic SPF 30. I like this again, but I don't know if they have the best star rating, to be honest. So I'll look for something different for next year, I think. I also used up the After Sun from Hawaiian Tropic, but I binned the container, but that was really nice. Then according to this box, I've only used one fake tan, but I definitely remember finishing a few more. So I cut this up a lot. As you can see, this is the Fake Bake Sport Tan, which I got years and years ago in a goodie bag at an event. But I did like this, definitely. It was nice. I mixed it with a tan drops as well to enhance it a little bit. And that's what I've been doing recently, is I've been using the Palmer's tan, but using Tan Luxe drops in with that too. And I really like that. It just amps up your daily gradual tan. I think the other one that I used up also was a Dove gradual tanner. I'm sure I used the Dove gradual tanner too. And then I used up one of the Body Shop coconut body butters. Again, really nice for night time. It's a very thick body butter and you do feel amazing because it smells so luxurious, it's so thick. It's a great thing to use after the bath. I definitely would recommend it. But for daytime, there's something I prefer. I really like the Vaseline spray moisturiser, and this was a fragrance free one. And I really like this for daytime because it wasn't too heavy on the skin, it was nice and light. It sunk into the skin really fast. It was good in the morning because you didn't need to wait ages for it drying, so I would definitely recommend these. Oh, there's the Dove Summer Revived Self Tanner. So yeah, that was a gradual tan that I mentioned. I also used that one up. An absolute necessity for me is a shower oil, so I use that to shave my legs, and I've used up the Sanctuary one, which was really nice, but my all-time favourite is definitely the L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil, and I would always choose that over any other product. I just think it's the best. It has the most amazing smell and you get a great close shave, especially if you have a bath and then shave your legs afterwards. That's amazing. And the last few body products, I used up one fragrance. So this is the Lancome Idol fragrance, and this is one of my new favourite fragrances. I'm definitely buying a new one of these. It smells amazing and it's quite cool, the bottle, so it looks a bit like a phone. I used up the Sanex Dermosensitive Shower Gel, but I prefer to use a soap-free body wash. So I can't remember the one I'm using now, but I just try different ones. So onto skincare. So some cleansers that I used up was the Body Shop Tea Tree Cleanser, and I would really recommend this. It's probably my favourite cleanser to use with the likes of a Clarisonic. So a facial brush, because it is foaming and it definitely does help to keep my skin nice and clear. I would really recommend this. It smells amazing and it lasts ages. Like one of these lasts me literally a year. It's brilliant. Then another cleanser I used was the Superdrug Naturally Radiant Hot Cloth Cleanser, and again one that I really like, but the Lazero Hot Cloth Cleanser is still my favourite over this one. This is a really good alternative and much more budget friendly and is really nice. But if I was getting a cleanser like this again, I would probably opt for the Lazero one. Then another cleanser I used was the Ordinary Squalane Cleanser. Definitely recommend this. It doesn't appear to be a cleanser that does a whole lot because it's just a gel, but it feels really nice and is good for sensitive skin. And this is a makeup removing cleanser also, so you can use this on dry skin and use it to melt your makeup away, but I do prefer taking my makeup off first and then using this. I definitely would recommend it. It's a lot less harsh than like the Body Shop one. Then the next thing I used up was the Boots No. 7 Microdermabrasion Exfoliator for the face. I do like this definitely, but the one I'm using now is from Nip and Fab and I much prefer it. But this is a really good strong scrub for your face, so I would recommend. But the Nip and Fab one is a little bit better in my opinion. So next, onto face moisturisers. I have a lot I use like a lot of little minis and things. So I love doing this. I love getting all your mini products used up. It's really satisfying for me for some reason, using up products and putting them in one of these baskets or the bin. It's really nice getting through your stuff. Definitely my favourite one from the bunch was the Paula's Choice oil-free moisturiser. So my sister gave me this mini to try, and I'm definitely going to get the full size. It's a really nice gel moisturiser, and it seems to be fragrance free. I'm not too sure what the gradients are like of all these products. I'm not too skincare savvy these days, but it does feel really nice, especially during somewhat of my oily skin. It didn't make my face too shiny or oily, and out of all these, this is the one that I'm definitely going to repurchase. Then I used a few of these Nivea soft moisturisers. I sometimes use these on my face at night or on my body, on my elbows, knees, that kind of thing. It's just a good all-in-one moisturiser, and I like to use this on my clients as well. Sadly I can't do makeup at the moment, of course, but when I do makeup on people, they love this moisturiser. Everybody always asks what it is, and my clients seem to prefer it even over things like the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. They prefer this one for some reason because it feels so hydrating on the skin. They absolutely love this. So I've got plenty of backups of them. And then another moisturiser I like to use on my clients, but I used this one on myself, was the Embryolisse Le Creme Concentrate. And I like it on other people, but it doesn't seem to agree with my skin. I'm not too sure if it breaks me out or what, but I'm not too keen on it for myself. But I do have very sensitive skin, and a lot of things break me out. But I would say this is really good for normal to dry skin. With oily skin I would just use a little bit of it, but it's a very nice moisturiser, and makeup glides on beautifully after it. Then another moisturiser I really liked was the Drunk Elephant Protein Polypeptide Cream, and I would definitely consider purchasing the full size of this. It was very nice and thick moisturiser, possibly one I would use for night time on my oily skin. And then I also used one of these Ren Evercam Global Protection Day Creams, which I love. Yeah, the lighting might be slightly different now because the camera battery cut out. I have 3 and they all were out of battery. Because I filmed another video. So I filmed this makeup tutorial before this video as well. I've got a coffee and let's continue. So good. If you've never tried oat milk and a coffee, then you don't know what you're missing. It's amazing. It's so creamy, so I'd really recommend it. Right, okay, so I've been using up little minis of products. So I used up this Malin & Goetz eye cream, which was really nice. This is the Revitalising eye cream, and again I would definitely consider purchasing this. It was a nice smoothing gel textured eye cream, and I really liked it. So it's a tiny little mini, amazing for travel. Then I used one of the Weleda Skin Food Lights. Again, I cut this in half. So if you have plastic skincare products that are all used up, then you can chop them, you can chop into them and get more product out that way. So that's what I do, as you can see. Then I also have the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream and the Ole Henriksen Sea Rush Brightening Cream. So this is the little mini set, they do it in Boots, and I've had this set many times. I just love the small sizes, they're so cute. Then I used up a facial SPF from Kiehl's, so this is the Ultralight Daily Defense SPF 50, which I really liked, but I've since switched to the La Roche-Posay facial sunscreen. I did like this one, I just think it's quite pricey for what it is. I'm sure it was about £35. It's just a very light cream, so I don't know if I'd get it again. I think I would just get the La Roche-Posay one. I also used up a Pro Hydra Glow from Kiko, so their skincare is actually really nice. They do a great eye cream too. That's just all the minis. Then I also used up a mini size of the Zelens Transformer Mask, and I would definitely recommend this. It's very illuminating, and it's just a clear mask with a little shine to it, so you can apply it and people wouldn't even know you had it on. It's very nice and hydrating, very brightening. I think it does have some active acids in it as well, so it's good for brightening the skin, and I would assume it helps with texture issues with it having the acids in it. So I would definitely recommend this. So it's the Zelens Transformer Mask. Then a few makeup remover products I used. The Lancome Micellar Water, so there's a tiny bit of this left at the bottom but I can't get it out. I would recommend this, it is really good, but again these high-end micellar waters are just very pricey, aren't they? When you can get the likes of Garnier and Simple so much cheaper, and they work just as well. So this is my favourite eye makeup remover of all time, so it's a Nivea Double Effects eye makeup remover. So it has like a dark blue colour and a water, so it's that oil water formula that you shake, and it takes off waterproof mascara amazingly, so I would really recommend that. Then another micellar water I used was the Garnier one, just the mini size. I always buy these if I've been at work and then I'm going to the gym and stuff. I would take my makeup off with that and then wash my face properly once I get home. A body product that I forgot to mention earlier was the L'Occitane foot cream, and I've also just finished the hand cream version as well, and L'Occitane definitely do my favourite hand cream. But as for the foot cream, it is nice, but I think I would just actually use the hand cream on my hands and my feet, because I I think it is more nourishing. This is the original shea butter one, the dry skin hand cream version. I really like this, and I did like the foot cream, but I prefer the hand cream, so I'm going to repurchase that. So 2 little random things before I go on to makeup. So my favourite toothpaste used to be this one from Superdrug, so it's a charcoal toothpaste. It's just a grey coloured charcoal toothpaste and it's cruelty free, and I really like it. It's really affordable and I think it does help to whiten your teeth a little bit. But I've since discovered the New Skin whitening toothpaste. It is incredible. So I drink at least 3-4 cups of coffee a day, 2 normal and 2 decaf, because I just love the taste of coffee, and as you know, it does stain your teeth really bad. But I've been using that New Skin toothpaste for about 2 weeks now, and I've found a massive difference in the whiteness of my teeth. So I would really recommend that. It's amazing. So I think I'll be using that one from now on, the New Skin, rather than the Superdrug. That is my close second favourite, definitely. Then I used up several bags of these Epsom salts. So this is a eucalyptus one. I just get these in Savers in the UK. But I've used up probably about 5 packets of them. I love an Epsom salt bath. It's my favourite, especially after a workout. I also used up the Mama Mio liquid yoga. I don't know where the container for that is, but I used one of them up as well, and I really love that. That's very good. I use that for a treat rather than the Epsom salts because it is quite pricey, but it's very good. A little mini of the Vita Liberata body blur, and this is a latte colour, so medium to dark. It's not orangey at all, it's just a nice matte product that does blur the skin on the legs, so if you have any little bits of pigmentation or anything, it does help to just blur them out slightly. It's not quite as strong as the likes of a body foundation, but it just adds a little bit of, it's almost like the body version of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter without the shine. It just makes your legs look a little bit filtered. It's fab. So then on to makeup. So firstly, I used the NYX brow pencil, which you would have seen in probably almost all of my makeup videos. So this is the NYX Precision Brow Pencil in taupe. I really love this. It has a spoolie on one end, and it's an amazing colour if you've got blonde hair or light brown hair. And then most of the makeup I used was concealers, which is my favourite makeup product. Most days, unless I'm working or going out somewhere nice, I actually only use concealer. So I used up one of the NARS Creamy Concealers in Ginger. So this is my fake tan shade of this concealer, and it's still my favourite concealer of all time for blemishes and everything. It's amazing. This, along with the Too Faced Sculpting Concealer, is fabulous. Then I used up one of the Bad AM concealers in shade 3 Cookie. So this is very full coverage, more matte concealer than the NARS one. It's very good for blemishes and makes a nice eye base as well. I would purchase that if I couldn't get the NARS one. Then I used one of the Revolution Concealer and Define in shade 3. Again, I really used to like this concealer, but I'm not too keen on it anymore. It is great coverage and super affordable, but I do prefer my NARS one. Then for under the eyes, I used the Maybelline Eraser Concealer. This is in the shade Nude. I've since repurchased this, and I've used that in my most recent video where I filmed this makeup look. It's a very nice hydrating concealer, and it's very similar to the Bare Minerals one that I use. Then next concealer I used was the Born This Way concealer from Too Faced in Light, and I like this for under my eyes just to highlight, but it's not too much coverage. It's just nice for nice natural days. Before, when the gym was open, now it's closed, but if my eyes were looking very dark underneath, I would sometimes apply a little bit of this just under the eyes to brighten, so I don't scare people because I have really bad dark circles. So last concealer is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in Light. Again, an amazing concealer, very similar to the Revolution one. It's really full coverage, and I find it to be actually very creamy for it having such good coverage. It is a really creamy, blendable concealer, but it does dry very fast, so you need to work with it quickly. And again, if I was going somewhere we could get Tarte a bit easier, then I would definitely get that again. But still, my favourite is definitely the NARS and the Too Faced Sculpting Concealers. So last few products. So I used up one of the Too Faced Born This Way foundations in Warm Beige, and I also used the shade Porcelain. So Porcelain is my non-tan shade and Warm Beige is my tan shade. I quite often mix them two together, but this is my ultimate favourite foundation to use on clients. But it's not too oily because it does settle down and dry in slightly on the skin, but I find it doesn't dry so much that it looks drying on dry skin, but you do need to prime it underneath if you do have very dry skin. So if you're wondering how I get the glow on all my clients on Instagram, it's definitely a mix of this foundation and also the Iconic London Original Illuminator drops. I love them on top of this or underneath. But yeah, those two are my secret weapons, how I get my ultra dewy skin for my clients. So speaking of dewy skin, I also used one of the Bad AM Liquid Chrome drops, and this was in the shade Liquid Fortune. And this is what I used to use before I used the Iconic drops, because it's like a cheaper alternative to them. But I would say they're not comparable in the slightest to the Iconic ones. They're a very thick formula and not as blendable, and you can notice them on the skin a lot more. So this one you need to use underneath your foundation. I wouldn't say you could do this over the foundation because it won't blend quite as well. If you maybe don't have the budget for the Iconic one, then this one's a great alternative, but it just takes a little bit more blending, so keep that in mind. You may need to use something like a beauty blender to blend this one in. And then a mascara I used was the Too Faced Better Than Sex mini size, and I also used the full size of this as well. I think I binned that. This is an amazing mascara. It's definitely my favourite, along with the Maybelline Lash Sensational, so I'll definitely be getting this again. That's my favourite mascara that has a bristle brush, whereas Maybelline one has a plastic wand. So that's my two favourites for each type of mascara. So then for cream contour, I used one of the Revolution foundation sticks in shade F12, and I dug it all out as well, so there's no wastage here. I don't waste stuff, but I would really recommend that for a cream contour. Again, great for teenagers, again, or anyone on a budget, but my ultimate favourite cream contour is definitely the Huda Beauty Tan Tour in Light. That's an amazing cream contour. I have one for myself and for my clients, and I would really recommend it. So I saved the best till last. The last makeup product is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in Pink Gasm. It's a long name. This is my ultimate favourite blush. It's a liquid blush and it has a little sponge like this. Oh, there's some left there. So it's got a sponge at the top, and you just dab it on the cheeks and blend it in. But it's absolutely amazing. It's a beautiful colour. It's always sold out for a reason. It just gives an amazing shine to the skin, similar to this, but I've not used it today. But I find when I use this, I don't need to use highlighter or the Iconic drops. It's incredible. Just gives such a healthy, luminous look to the face. But I've not really been using it at the moment because of the whole mask wearing. Because it is a liquid blush, it would transfer onto the mask a lot easier than the likes of a powder. So I've had to switch to using powder blushers at the moment. And to get my nice glow, I just use the Iconic drops. But yeah, then last but not least, I've used up lots of these candles. So these are from Workford & Co, and I think I get these from Home Bargains or B&M, I'm not sure. But I like this scent, Hawaiian Breeze. I've probably used about 5 or 6 of these, and then they have a nice Christmas cookie one that I'm using. They have lots and lots of other ones. They're dotted all around my house, but one only lasts me a few days. I burn through these like no one's business, but they're only about £1. So yeah, if you're looking for affordable candles, I would definitely recommend these, but they do burn through very quick. They're obviously not the highest quality because they are so cheap. I would still recommend them though, definitely. So that is all the products I used during the first lockdown. So that was from about March till July. So I'll definitely have another winter empties coming soon. So if you do like these empties videos, let me know and I'll keep doing them. But if you're not too keen on it, I'll just leave it. But I always find it interesting because someone's used a whole product, so they can usually give a really good review on it because you've used the whole thing. So you do get a good idea whether it's actually a good product or not because you've used up the whole thing. So yeah, it's good to get all these mini reviews, and it feels nice as someone who has quite a lot of beauty products. It feels nice to actually use up some of them. So also let me know what other types of videos you want to see, and I'm thinking of doing a self-care video. So again, if that's something you're interested in, just let me know. So if you want to see more of what I got up to daily, then definitely follow me over on Instagram. It's Danielle Dickson MUA. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see my future videos, and remember to hit that notifications bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!